What's up guys, Robeytech here, and you guys have been asking about this video for a while, and we wanted to kind of walk you through our workflow and kind of our studio here at Robeytech. And you guys want to know, it's like, Robey, how do you make videos? How do you do all the things that you do? I kind of want to give you guys behind the scenes finally, and this has been a long time coming, and I'm sorry. First and foremost, before I get too far, I want to give a big shout out to Seagate. Seagate is a huge supporter here on the channel, and they are kind of our backbone for most of our data stuff that we do specifically for our recordings. Our kind of key system that we use, which is a little bit different because a lot of people are used to things like, hey, when you just record, we record on cameras, etc. But actually, most of our recordings are done on these. These are Ninja 5 Atomoses, and they're all built with this thing called the Atomos Sync. And what the Atomos Sync does is it allows us, when you look across, we have a myriad of cameras here that you're kind of looking at here, but when you look at about all of these things, every single thing here is synced via Atomos Sync. So when I hit record on this device, every single one of these starts recording, and everything is done on Seagate FireCuda drives. And then we hand off our FireCuda drives. And what this allows us to do when we import everything into Adobe Premiere, which is what we all use as all of our editors here on the show, it allows a time sync for all of the videos across multiple cameras, as well as our Zoom F6, which is sitting over here, which is where we do all of our audio recording. And everything allows us to time sync, which means it's very easy for our editors to take the videos with very, very fast SSDs and edit them knowing that everything's gonna be in sync. So I talked a little bit about that. Right over here, we got our Zoom F6. Our Zoom F6 is basically the heartbeat of our audio system. It allows us to actually have multiple audio inputs. Right now you're seeing our Kamika, which is our microphone system that we use. And here we got, it's the Kamika CVM WM200A. It's actually a 2-pack. We have multiple ones of these. We actually have 3 of these. And what it does is it allows us to use a single receiver and multiple packs. So this is our wireless Lav Mic system, and that's what we use for basically all of our audio. We've actually got 3 cameras that we use within the studio at all times. The top one up here, our top shot, is actually a Sony A6500, and you can see it's actually connected to another Atomos 5 system, which you're seeing there within your stuff from there. This is the one that we use for all of our top down. We're actually able to zoom in and out using our Sony remote, which you'll see when we do the live show. That allows us to get those really cool close shots when we do things like CPU installations and stuff like that. Over here, our side cam, which has been asked for a really long time, is actually a Sony A7 Mark III. This was absolutely probably one of the best cameras. I know a lot of people use this, but when we talk about our side camera, we want it to look good. This is also the one that when you guys see all of those beauty shots, all of the B-roll, all of that stuff is done on this individual camera. I don't know the lenses. I know Brian's gonna get super mad. We'll make sure I put the descriptions for all the different lenses and stuff. All of this stuff will list down below. Finally, we have over here, we have a Sony A6500. Sony A6500 is also connected to an IKAM teleprompter system. So when I'm actually doing and recording and talking and doing videos, we use a teleprompter that allows us to do that. And then this A6500, which is actually kind of one of their newer cameras, which also looks absolutely fantastic. All of our tripods are all done by Manfrotto, except for our very jerry-rigged tripod up here, which holds our A6400 for all of our top shots. We actually zip tied this onto a shelving unit we got from the Container Store, which allows us to basically have this nice static thing and go from there. Now let's talk about lights. Elgato is obviously a huge supporter as well for the channel. So all of our lighting is actually supported by Elgato. We've got key lights and a key light pro. The key lights allow us to do things like modify our lighting, change the warmth. We can do all that stuff on the fly. So when we want to do showing on live shows, we want to show our super hot, awesome build that we finished. We're allowed to turn all these off using nothing but an iPhone to turn all the lights on or turn them up, brightness, all that sort of stuff. We've also got a key light, the key light air, which is for our top-down shots, allowing us to have this nice lit area as well. So that's our key light, and it's a big thing from us, and big shout out to Elgato for supporting us for all that sort of stuff. Over here, again, the last thing that we have, and we're showing there, and we'll actually show you the big one over here, is we use Nan Lights. Our Nan Lights, I think, how many of these things do we have now, Casey? Like 15 of them. They're not cheap, but they're absolutely incredible. You can see here, we got a red one, we've got a couple blue ones. These things allow us to do the full RGB spectrum, as well as doing cool and dark, cool lights and white lights. They do all of our lighting, both for our photo studio, which we'll show you a little bit later, but also highlighting all of our lighting here within the studio. So when we talk about the system that makes all of this stuff happen, because all of this stuff inputs into a single computer, when we do our live streaming, because we're not just talking about our editing, but we're also our live streaming, we've got our custom Asus ROG system that I've built. It's got a ROG, it's using an ROG Ryujin AIO, it's got ROG Strix 2080 Ti, it's got a 3950X, it's got 64 gigs of RAM. It's basically a beast of a system. And so this is the main system that we do for all of our live streaming, which is a key part. The last thing we'll talk about is like mostly our capture, which also goes through our Adamus, is through our 4K 60S actually done by Elgato. So that way we get everything captured in 4K, which is pretty rad. So big shout out to Elgato for hooking us up with that. And then finally, the last thing is we got some really inexpensive nondescript Dell monitor. The Dell monitor is basically what we use when I'm basically controlling all of our stuff for setting up live stuff. And then all of our audio for live is all controlled via our Go XLR. So our Go XLR allows us to do things like change our light, change our audio settings, mess with my voice, which nobody ever likes, etc. And then finally, we have a nice 60-inch Samsung TV. It's like from circa 2017. But basically, this is what I use to basically read chat at the same time and all that sort of stuff. So this is the main studio. I think you've gotten a good tour here of everything that we have here, and that's everything that pretty much makes the system run. So let's go ahead and check out some of the other rooms so you guys can kind of see some other behind the scenes stuff from here within Robeytech. That's everything that we've done in terms of the overall, like the studio. We've got a fan here. It's my first fan. Okay, just kidding. Let's come in here. This is our staging room. This is actually where the majority of our storage is. These are all the parts that we have that are in this particular portion, but this is where we have motherboards, graphics cards, RAM, coolers, power supplies. We've also got our 4K test monitor here. So this is our ROG 4K test monitor. This is where I store lenses, all of our extra camera gear, and all of that sort of stuff. We also have like extra mics. This right here is our setup station for where we do all of our wiping of systems, making our shutting up before they go out. These are systems that we just finished that are getting ready to stage. And then we've also got additional test monitors as well. So that's all that goes in here. Bubble wrap for when we pack all the systems up. But yeah, this is the staging area for now. So let's go check out the other room, because this is where the new studio is actually gonna get hooked up. What will eventually be the new studio. Right now it's kind of a mess. This is all of our outgoing hardware. So these are all the parts that we used from last week that go out. These are all the ones that are for systems that are getting shipped right here. These couches will soon be gone, as will these televisions. Over there, there's our Intel system waiting to go in there. And over here, this is all of our storage for water cooling. So this is all of our water cooling components. So water blocks, CPU blocks, like all of our hardline tubing. We've also got some inbound cases and all that sort of stuff, plus additional lights. And then these are like kind of boxes for giveaways. We've also got additional boxes for systems that we have going on. But this will eventually be the studio. And as you can see, much, much bigger, much, much more room. And we'll actually have dual desks here. We're gonna have one of the TVs here. It'll allow us, and then we're gonna have twice as many cameras. So instead of just the single overhead, single centered one, we'll actually have 2 overhead cameras, 2 main cameras, 2 side cameras, plus back cameras. So we'll actually have a 6 camera setup for doing all that stuff, which will allow me to do both water cooling and static cooling, water cooling and just PC building in general, and probably give us way more room, right, Casey? Because we haven't had a ton of room when they're in that little room to get stuff in there. Okay, so we got one other thing to check out. We're gonna head downstairs to show you that. And finally, this is where all of the PC porn happens. This is our photo area. So as you can see, we talked about, we literally have those Nan Lights. Here's a bunch of Nan Lights here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then another large one down here on the floor. This is actually just an IKEA table, but I love the way the shininess sits on there. So it like basically goes in there, and then we just have like a little foldable table down below. All of our stands are, I think some of they're all by, some of them are by Manfrotto, some of them are by who knows when. We'll make sure that we link this down below. And then finally, this is the main thing that we wanted to get here. And Brian, who takes a lot of our pretty, very, very pretty photos, wanted something with a lot more depth. So luckily, the house that we use for all of this stuff actually has a lot of that room. And so this big room allows us to get kind of that depth. And we'll show you some of those super hot photos. We'll let Brian choose his best. We'll show you some of those super hot photos so we can show this off. And then over here, this is basically just about kind of our setup area. We got a Rhino, which is our slider. Josh was a big part of picking this. We've got our macro lens, and then we do a lot of kind of 3D, but again, we bring builds down here, get them all set up, and then all of our pictures and photos and stuff kind of go from there. Anyway, guys, that is Robeytech. Casey was like, hey, you need to have better lighting or we're gonna lose subs. I don't think that's true, Casey. That's not very nice. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tour. I'd love to know your thoughts, or if you have any questions, anything that you'd like us to show a little bit more details on, make sure you let us know that down in the description below. Now, while you're down there, and you've heard this before, make sure you slap that subscribe button with that like button and ring a notification bell each and every time so you know when we go live here on the show. Also, make sure you check out our live show every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, starting at 6 o'clock, sometimes 6:30, and then going till about 10 over here on YouTube. Or if you want to come hang out with us on Twitch, we're also live over there at twitch.tv/Robeytech. We also have an amazing community over on Discord. You should come check it out. We'll talk about PC builds, we talk about food, we talk about cats, we talk about all of the things that PC builders love. Maybe dogs as well, because I'm a big dog lover. And then finally, the last thing is make sure you follow us on all the socials, Instagram, Twitter. We're hanging out with the kids on TikTok. We got really great videos over there. And then finally, facebook.com/Robeytech for all you parent folks or people my age who are pushing that 25. Yeah, let's go with that. That's how old I am, 25. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. We look forward to showing you more as we're expanding and growing. But big shout out again to Seagate, Elgato, and Newegg, who sponsors all of our amazing videos. Big shout out to them. Thank you very much, guys. Awesome, and we'll talk to you later.